My name is Marc Swickle. I am the Chief Marketing Officer, and today we are fresh off the heels of being in Dubai, where we, as I like to say, launched Qubit Tech Digital 2.0. What a fantastic event. And today, the purpose of this webinar is to simply go through the new presentation with all of our products and services, as well as drill down and focus on those products and services with a particular attention to the corporate license. So I'm going to go through the presentation. For those of you who have already members and have digital licenses, welcome back. For those of you who are just hearing about us for the first time, I welcome you. Sit back. I hope this is informative to you. And of course, at the end, I will do a bit of a demonstration about the corporate license. So please wait through to the end. Some of the material is new and some of it is old, but please sit back and enjoy. So I'll begin my presentation now, Jay. Okay, as you know, the company's name is Qubit Tech. We have had our technology around for quite some time, but we launched in June of this year, 2020, and we're super excited to be here today. Next slide. Of course, most of you know our CEO is Greg Lyman, very successful in the IPO business and conferences, boasting about 150 of them worldwide. He's personally raised several $100 million in blockchain, and obviously he's a proud member of ICO Bench Top 20. For our company, most importantly, we always remind people that he is the co-founder of a digital bank called Digimax, which is listed on the Canadian Stock Exchange. Greg is a fearless leader of ours, and as he has said many times, we have ambitious plans, and what you're about to see today is exactly that, those ambitious plans. Next slide. So Qubit Tech always is and foremost a fintech company. That's what we do. We create new financial technology, particularly as it relates to the quantum technology part. We've added some new team members in this regard. I think you're going to find that very exciting. In Dubai, we had some amazing lectures on this technology from our CTA, and as well as some other folks. Dimitri was contributing as well, and I'll go through that a little bit later on. But what an amazing opportunity Qubit Tech presents. And as you all know, I keep reminding people by 2035, McKinsey and Company clearly has the quantum technology space valued at $1 trillion, and we plan on being a big part of that. Next slide. Our team has expanded drastically. Obviously, you know, Greg and myself, Arit Bhattacharya, he has been a stalwart member of our team and was introduced in Dubai as head of gaming. We have our fearless leader and our business developer down in Africa, Joffrey, as well as Dimitri, who's come on as a research scientist with us and is going to continue on to do some great research in the quantum technology phase. Yakov, one of the best distributors out there. He's the master distributor in the CIS region. And of course, our chief technology advisor, George Sebastian. What a great presentation in Dubai. Phenomenal information. Graham Leach, Dr. Leach, I should say, Professor Leach, he has also come on board to do a lot of research, both in the gaming as well as in the quantum space. He's one of our lead scientists, if you will. You're going to hear a lot more from him and about him in the coming days and weeks. I think you're going to find that very interesting. And of course, really excited. Obviously, Eddie has been around with us from the very beginning, and we are very proud to announce also Mr. Chiwan, who is heading up operations in Thailand. What a brilliant man and a great person to add to our team. Next slide. Okay, of course, there's myself. You all know most of my history. It's mostly a Wall Street investment banking background. I'm based out of Asia. We're doing some amazing things in the global marketing expansion. That's my job. I'm here to support all of you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what I do. Hopefully, I'm meeting up to your standards. And we are actually now going, because we've increased the size of our community, we're actually going to limit those with rank 3 or higher to be in direct contact with me, because there's only so many hours in a day. But I will still, excuse me, try to make myself available to anyone at all times as best as I can. My background is simple. I've done a lot of work in banking and in government projects, particularly in the PPP area, and raised quite a bit of money for family offices and hedge funds, and act as an advisor to some of our governments as well in the Asian markets. Next slide, please. Okay, a little bit of transparency. Of course, we have our many documents you can find in the back office. Here's just a few that we selected where we have our registration in England. That office is getting going, and we're going to start hearing great news from them, as well as in Thailand and the BVI Islands. You can check out further documents online. Again, all listed there, and anything new or changes that come in terms of documentation, we're going to post there. We're also looking at right now, having been in Dubai, launching an office there, and soon you're going to hear about our gaming product, I'll tell you, and you will be able to see that documentation and licensing coming very soon. Next slide. Here's just a bit of information that we used and updated our community in Dubai, really back in June of 22, June 22nd of 2020, rather, when we started out, or we all just began the real marketing effort. These were some of the countries that led the list in terms of participation in our platform. And then, of course, you see back when we just had our event in Dubai on the 1st of October, you see some of these countries that are still at the top, but really amazingly, some new countries coming in like Italy and Japan, making some advancements. Obviously, Mother Russia is still head of the pack here. So for all of you other countries in different parts of the world, that's the challenge. We need to catch up to them as quickly as possible, but really fantastic display of a broad range of participation geographically. Next slide, please. Okay. So this is the new look. This is who we are, Qubit Tech 2.0. This slide is your guide. I'll go through this very quickly, and then we'll break down into each section. But this is really the ecosystem. A lot of people from the very beginning were telling me, Mark, how is it that we're going to sustain ourselves? What is the platform? How do we maintain ourselves into the future? Is this just a one-trick pony? How can we survive? Where are the other products and services? Will there be other products and services? And of course, the answer to that is yes. As we promised as a company, as Greg Lyman, our CEO, laid out very specifically, he said that we would have other products and services. And so here they are. So moving from your viewable left top corner in a counterclockwise motion, I described to you our crypto market analytics. This is basically, we've increased our profile on TradingView. Our trading team is using our technology. Our quantum technology is making picks and displaying that out there to the real world. Our digital ecosystem, we will develop that over the next 2 years. Some top secret stuff going on in there, but basically including a lot of advancements in blockchain and being able to create direct link between your hard wallets and our digital licenses using our patented technology. We came out with our Qphone. It was on display. We've put it back under wraps to do some further testing and some further advancements. It does work now. Certain members of the team are using it, and soon we're going to find a place within the ecosystem to launch that, but very exciting. We'll have some demonstration about that separately in different webinars. Then, of course, something that I'm so excited about that I've been involved with personally from the very beginning, Double Spin iGaming service. It is a separate, unique, patented platform that we will launch in the next, I would say, 3 to 4 weeks. It has all types of gaming, e-gaming, fantasy gaming, all types of betting apparatuses, not just gambling, so to speak. And it comes with its own separate technology. and we're very, very proud of it. And this is going to really smooth out the ecosystem, stabilize our economic ecosystem, and help us launch into the future in a much more sustainable way. Of course, Qubit Tech Academy, some of you have already heard about that. We had our leader call yesterday. Andres Tyson, what an amazing man, will be heading up Qubit Tech Academy. You're going to be able to learn a lot about not only our products and services through him, but about your inner self and how to make yourself a better person and certain sales techniques. And so please pay attention to that. It's going to have its own tab in the back office. A lot of information coming there as well. Crypto local P2P platform. It's going to be our peer-to-peer trading platform where you can exchange different tokens with one another. Digital and corporate license. We continue with our digital license. Our corporate license I'll get into in a few minutes, where you can learn how to acquire at a deep discount a home or a car. Fantastic stuff. And of course, our bread and butter, our trading robots. We have 2 trading robots currently, Trend and Flat. We are set to release a new robot called Smart Robot. It's our 3rd robot. It incorporates 10 different strategies. We're just in the final stages of back testing it, and so look out for that as well. Next slide, please. So that's our sustainable ecosystem. Here you have a little detail on the crypto local P2P platform. Again, being able to exchange peer-to-peer the different tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. You will also be able to include in here the much promised and awaited payment solution system. It's going to come through this peer-to-peer platform. So we have a whole wide range of payment options, fair and low commissions, convenient and intuitive interface. We're going to here have a lot of privacy for people to do this exchange. We're not going to have any KYC on this platform. And I'll talk about KYC in a few minutes with respect to our platform, but really it's going to be fast and easy to withdraw and make deposits. Something we're very, very proud of. Next slide, please. Gaming double spin. What more can I say that I already said? Just a few highlights. 500 plus online games. We are coming with skill-based games as well as your typical gambling gaming products. You have the option to earn and to learn. We'll have multiplayer functionality for the online games. You'll have a safe digital wallet where you'll be able to move between our platform at Qubit Tech onto the double spin platform and back. Secure payment gateway, safe transactions in the same time and fun that you have playing these games in different locations all in one place. We're going to be powered by a blockchain, and of course the global approach, which several different people can know each other and play amongst each other and develop a social community. This is going to level the playing field for us, bring in a greater community, and there'll be some secrets along the way that will be revealed in terms of how to earn more money on the Qubit Tech side as well as on the gaming side. Next slide, please. So Qubit Tech Academy, as I mentioned, headed up by Andres Tyson. What a great guy. If you got to know him in Dubai, if you haven't, you're going to learn a lot about this guy. We have upcoming camps already scheduled from today. I think the date is the end of October 30th, straight through to the first quarter of next year. We'll be going through different countries. I think we're starting in the Russia and CIS region, and then in parts of Europe, and we'll make our way into Asia, down into South America as well, Mexico and Central America and South America. And so keep an eye on that. But basically, it's a learning platform, instructions for the platform on how to use Qubit Tech's platform. We'll have working webinars, a notification system that will help you learn about the news that's coming. Technical support will now run through the academy. Right now, it's a little disenfranchised, but now we're going to centralize it through the Qubit Tech Academy. Duplication. How do we learn to duplicate what we know so that we can advance the message and the products and services to the community? And we're going to also have some auto sales funnels that we'll be able to create for you and use. You will now see in your back office a new product that we've created where marketing dollars are set aside for you to use, and then you can spend them at the Qubit Tech Academy as well as some other places where you can help advance not only your personal name but the company's name as well. Really interesting product and service that we've now developed. Next slide, please. So mobile app, it's now downloadable. I have it on my phone, downloadable in a format that is in a beta test for our top leaders, and we're testing it right now. Took mine from the Google App Store, downloaded the whole thing, put in my password, linked it up to my account. It's unbelievable. I showed some people in Dubai this product. We'll have a separate webinar on that as well coming soon. I would say that should be ready within the next 2 to 3 weeks for everyone to use. You can be on the go, and of course, you'll be able to use your app to show everyone the products and services, as well as get involved and buy and sell and withdraw. It's truly a remarkable feat that our IT team has done. So congratulations to them. Next slide. Our Qphone I mentioned, you can read about some of the features. I'm not going to go through them all here. It's got a little bit of quantum technology in it. George Sebastian is going to take that to the next level. Again, we unveiled it, but we're putting it back under wraps to precisely maneuver it into our ecosystem. But again, something we're really, really excited about it. It was demonstrated live how it works in Dubai, and people were pretty mesmerized by that, and I'm pretty impressed with it as well. So keep an eye on that hopefully by the end of this year, beginning of Q1 of 2021, we'll have that out into the public and for sale. So again, a really great job by our IT team to come up with this fantastic product. Next slide, please. Okay, as discussed earlier, our trading robot, everyone's familiar with Trend and Flat Robot. Now we have Smart Robot. There's the price of it, $690. Again, you'll be able to, through our affiliate program, collect one direct bonus on that. All of that stays the same. We're targeting initially about the same type of return, about 7% a month, depending on how things go. But again, connecting through the API, Binance and Bitfinex, nothing has changed from that regard, except for this robot is a lot faster and a lot smarter and incorporates a lot new products. A lot new of our algorithmic and quantum technology, as well as our quantitative analysis technology, all in one, 10 different strategies wrapped up into one. So keep an eye out for a Smart Robot. Next slide, please. Digital licenses all stayed the same. Nothing changed here from 100 to 100,000. Obviously, if you activate $1,000 robot or $1,000 product or a license or more, you get one free robot. Same thing, 250% guidance there. Once you reach the 250, the account is deactivated and you're able to purchase another license. Next slide, please. So those are the overview, 250%. Every day you're accruing the reward. Nothing changes there. Again, minimum amount, 100 USDT. We give guidance again of 25%. It's important to note here, as we maneuver through the platform, add more products and services, that number can shift on a daily basis. There's a lot of things that actually affect where this number comes from. It's not just trading, but it's from all sources of revenue. Again, the point here is diversification to sustain the ecosystem. And of course, every day you can withdraw money from 10 USDT is the minimum withdrawal or higher. And so we're very proud that we've been able to sustain ourselves in this fashion for the past nearly almost 5 months now. Of course, there's affiliate program. It continues on with this product. And so that we can discuss in the next slide, please. Okay, corporate licenses. This is what we're going to focus on at the end of the presentation. Just an overview. We plan on having 5 categories. They're right here: any house, car, credit system, travel plans, and device discounts. All of this will be through a license. Right now, we have opened up the program only to any house or any car. You get one opportunity per account to get to get a house and a car. It's not either or. You get one shot at this, and then of course it will be blocked from there. So this is just a unique platform that we're testing out here. And so I encourage everyone to stay tuned to the end of the program here today, the end of this webinar, and I'll go through that in more detail. But these corporate licenses have already been warmly received, and I think this is really going to add some amazing opportunities for people, not only to make money, but also to gain some of the dreams and assets that they once could not have access to. Next slide, please. Okay, the corporate license, just overview. Once you qualify for a corporate license for the car, you have to have a digital license of 5,000 or higher. And for the home, it must be 10,000 or higher. And then you qualify. That gives you access. Once you participate, it takes about anywhere from 1 to 5 months, depending on how we are doing. There is a high discount, anywhere from 30 to 70%, depending on how you're participating and what your limitations are. Of course, the full purchase cost is the goal. That is when the license is completed, and you will get all of that up front. There are no restrictions on that. Once it's in your wallet, you're able to withdraw all of it and then go acquire your either house or your car. And we'll talk more about that soon. Any services and product category, that's going to be coming very, very soon. Please be aware that you are only entitled as the sponsor of someone who purchases the corporate license, one direct bonus only. And of course, you have to qualify for that by having a corporate license yourself. So if you don't have a corporate license and someone in your direct line referral, line one, purchases a corporate license, you will not get a direct bonus. Your direct bonus is equal to the same direct line one bonus you would get in your package as it is with your digital license. So buyers get a benefit from 42% up to 233%, depending on how much your deposit is in your corporate license. Again, any house, car, pay for goods with our services, and we're super excited about it. The minimum cost of a corporate license, as I think I just said, is limited by the total cost of the digital license activated by the user. So you will have a limit based on the total amount of your licenses that you have in your back office on the digital license side. Next slide, please. Okay, our affiliate program hasn't changed, all the same. Direct matching bonus, binary and rank bonuses still value. Some small details have changed, and I'll go through those now. Let's start with the quick start bonus. Next slide, please. Quick start bonus, same program. You have 30 days once you launch to acquire or earn accounts, and you do that anywhere from 100 up to 100,000. It's the same rules. Only one thing has changed. Instead of any direct line one, you must now have 2 on your left and 2 on your right. So it's, again, your direct referral, line one, but those must be balanced. You must refer 2 people in on the left and 2 people in on the right. Otherwise, all the rules are the same. You earn the lowest package out of the 4. You have 2 periods of 15 days each. The widget is still there, and so is the counter of the clock, and you can follow that. And if you have any further questions, you can always talk to me offline. Next slide, please. So direct bonus, all the same, same numbers, nothing has changed there. Same rules, activating your program by having 1 left, 1 right paid for. You get your direct binary bonus accounted from your weak leg. All of the levels are the same. The payment system is the same. You can use BTC, ETH, or Vexel through our card program to purchase your digital license. And everything there continues on, as many people are so pleased with the program. So keep an eye on that. We're moving ahead with potentially other digital licenses coming in the future based on other proprietary technology. So right now, we're very proud of what's going on there. Next slide. Okay, conditions for achieving your rank and rank bonuses, some slightly different things are taking place. They're all for the better. In order to reach your new rank, it's important to maintain the proportion for your binary legs. Remember that there's always a ratio there from not only just your direct line one, but leg 1 and leg 2. You must achieve those different ratios. The binary proportion is based on the volume of USDT from your digital licenses, activation by the users who registered by your referral link. That's also key to remember. The largest volume of USDT on a binary leg can be both in the left and the right legs. So just remember that. Now, to obtain rank 7 and above, you must have a corporate license activated. This is a new rule. If you currently are higher than that, no one's taking anything away from you. So let's be clear. But going forward, to move to rank 7, part of the conditions and higher must be that you have a corporate license activated of a value of 10,000 USDT or more. So that's the only rule change there for your rank and rank bonuses. Next slide, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you go back one slide? I forgot one thing. Something very important. I think it may be hard to see. Moderator, if you can just move the slide up just a little bit, if that's possible or not. But there are now an additional 2 ranks, rank 11 and 12. Please note that we have not taken away ranks. We have added ranks, and you can see here that the rank bonus you receive on 11 and 12 is quite substantial, 250,000 and 500,000, and also quite substantial are the requirements. Giving rank 12 as an example, you must have 2 million in your line 1, 30 million on either left or right, and 12 million on either left or right, keeping those ratios. This is I believe, going to be achieved by maybe 1 or 2 people in the near future. We have some great people out there doing some fantastic things. But again, we wanted to expand those ranks. And I can tell you that we have already started working on the next 3 ranks to get up to rank 15 as well. So keep an eye on that and set your goals high. Again, remember, 7 and higher, you need to have an activated corporate license of 10,000 or more to qualify. Next slide. Okay, here I'm not going to go through all of the numbers, but I want you to note, again, matching bonuses calculated from your partner's binary bonuses below you. You get a percentage of that. Obviously, the ranks are now the same all the way through rank 12. Please note, looking at the first column all the way through, we've lowered the amount of line 1. Most of them were about 10%, and we've lowered the first several ranks to 5%. But then, of course, as you move through towards, particularly at the bottom, we've curved them back up. So please take some time to get to know that. This, again, is about sustainability of the ecosystem. As we grow, add more products and services, we need to balance that out. Next slide. Okay. This is a very unique program. Some of you may notice in your My Wallet page, where your home page, you will see a small box underneath your wallet, or to the left or right of your wallet, depending on whether you're using your phone or your laptop. You will see that we will take certain percent from your bonuses, not your license reward, but your bonuses, and we will store that for you. It's not lost. It's still your money, but we want people to begin to use in the Qubit Tech Academy those monies to promote and to market. A lot of people come into the system. We help them market. We help them promote coming out of the company's coffers. And now as you move higher in rank, and we've helped you get there, you're going to be required to use some of that capital back into your own efforts. So basically, the Ultra Promotion Program is designed to rapidly expand our user base and increase potential bonuses to the platform, okay? The budget is formed on a special wallet, which I just described to you. It's deducting a certain percent from your bonuses. Again, your license rewards that you're receiving from our patented technology, you do not, is unaffected. That is still yours. No one touches that, but only from your bonuses. So if you're a rank 7 and higher, they will reserve 20%. It's automatic. You can see it there, and 10% for rank 5 and 6. Okay. And what that really means is you can, during the course of a month, spend the money on any marketing tool. And then once you, there'll be a way to upload those receipts, and then you will receive that cash. It will be released back into your wallet. We will have programs that you can spend that capital on through the Qubit Tech Academy, and we will begin to list those very soon. Andres Tyson is one of those guys who I told you about who will head the academy, and you'll learn more about that as we go on. Again, everything that we've decided to do from the Qubit Tech, let's say 1.0 to Qubit Tech 2.0, has been in an effort to help you grow your business and at the same time sustain the network into the future. This was very well received in Dubai, so we hope you will enjoy the fruits of this as well. Next slide. Okay, so conditions for receiving the promotion budget, I've just gone through a little bit, but example, conducting opening of consulting office or conducting contests within your own affiliate program. You can hold offline conferences and events, launching advertising campaigns from Google, Facebook, Twitter. You can have placement of articles in various world media magazines or online publications. Any other expenses for promotion and advertising. This is not some hard and fast strict rule, but it is designed to get our teams sort of out of their comfort zone of just sitting back and collecting bonuses on the heels of everyone else. We want you to expand, and we want to give you these tools, and all of this will come through the corporate. Through the academy, as well as through your own efforts and your own ideas, particularly influencers out there that we're going to hire to teach you how to create funnels, how to create your own Instagram page, but really attract users to it. So I think you're going to find this very interesting, and you're going to learn a lot from it. Next slide, please. Okay, nothing changed about our Qubit Tech office program except for that it's working. Everything that we've done in this program to expand is clearly come back as very positive. We have offices now all over the globe. I think we're approaching like 22 offices. I can't keep track sometimes because they're opening up almost daily. And so I think anyone still interested, same rules, rank 4 or higher. We'll help you open up the office. We'll help you get set up, whether it's desks, chairs, computers, office lease, training materials, and then off you go. You can receive an override in that area and on your additional work that you're doing within your own affiliate program. We need people like you who are interested in doing this. So please contact us if you qualify. Next slide, please. Okay, just mentioned all the offices. You can go back into the back office, pull down this, and you can see where all those offices are. Very proud of the office in Mexico, now up and running. Nigeria, we're so proud of that office. They are kicking butt, as they say. They are expanding rapidly. There's even talk now I'm hearing internally that there'll be a second office in West Africa coming very, very soon. So now we have another office in Thailand. We're still running our offices in all the other parts of the world. And so please, if you're in an area, particularly in South America, Colombia, we're now talking to a group as well. Contact us and we'll get the consulting office and marketing office open for you. Next slide. Okay, so you can find us in the news. This is in the back office. We post some of these news articles and where we're being talked about. We have some interesting things going on where people have been highly critical of us in the beginning and now have retracted that criticism. People are sending me on my phone all the time. They're saying, Mark, look at this, you were right, you were right. Some of these articles were nothing more than just competitors being upset with us. And so here we are now working our way through this, and we're very excited. So please follow us in all these other articles and programs. And if you have a way that you want to participate in writing an article or you have some new information, contact us and we'll work with you on that as well. Next slide. Okay. Lucky Robot program is still in play. You can win a free iPhone, in second place and third place, some cash prizes as well. All you have to do is continue to share your results of the work with Qubit Tech robots, and you can participate in this program. A lot of people are sending in their results and sharing their stories as they interact with these robots, and they're really excited to be working with them. Some people are just absolutely making big money with these robots. So hopefully you can participate and share your story as well. Next slide. Okay, so that's it. That wraps up the webinar. I'm going to be doing some other webinars coming on each of those products. We've run out of a little bit of time here. I thought I was going to be able to get into the back office and go through the corporate license and the product. I think we're short on time. So what I'm going to do is schedule a separate webinar just on the product of corporate licenses. But as you know, this is a phenomenal product. I think you're going to be super impressed with it. Get to know it, talk to your upline on how to use it. And again, I think within the next 24 to 48 hours, I'm going to do a separate webinar that just focuses on how to use the corporate license. So thank you so much. Please study this back office product, this new PowerPoint. Learn every square inch of it, learn to duplicate it. If you have any questions, please reach out and contact me directly. I can go through it. And of course, as always, we're here to help you. I hope you're pleased with all of the new products and services that we've come up with. We think this stabilizes our environment, and this gives us a business platform to work on for the next 12 to 18 months. I think the remaining products and services you see out there, I think by year end, all of them will be available. So as we roll out each one at a time, please do your homework on these products and services. And again, any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you very much, everyone. It's really nice to be able to talk to everybody, and I hope you have a great day and good luck. Fight for Qubit Tech. Thank you.